And now we'll continue with our Pillars of Africa series. Today, we'll hear about a South African company which recognized a serious problem affecting children's education and came up with an extraordinary solution for it. Here is CGTN's Julie Shire.
Sometimes it is hard to focus on our dreams, like when we are uncomfortable and we can't go to school because there is no proper hygiene and sanitation. Or like when we are afraid because some people don't respect us.
South Africa has greatly improved sanitation, but it has fallen short on promises to rid schools of pit latrines. Close to 3,400 schools across the country still use these illegal structures. Such substandard facilities not only pose serious health risks, but they also strip learners of their dignity, affecting attendance and academic performance. Indeed, sometimes it's even more serious.
We unfortunately lost some of the learners through the pit latrines in Limpopo and in the Eastern Cape, and we don't want that to happen anymore.
It was something that played on the mind of Lucas Fourie for some time. He knew there had to be a way to resolve it, and his novel idea eventually led to the creation of Amalulu, a toilet designed on the concept of pit latrines, but one which is much cleaner and safer to use.
The beauty of dry sanitation is you don't need water at all. Not at all. I mean, the dry sanitation, the only thing you need to take care of is odors and safety. And you put it up quickly, it's immediately available to the households, and it's easy to operate. I developed and designed with my team a pedestal that's got a flap. When you sit, it opens up, you cannot look down into it, and when you stand up, it closes by itself. We have our hand wash facility, which is very, very important for hygiene. So we actually inspire people to wash their hands.
The innovative toilet has brought relief to at least 500 schools in remote areas with poor infrastructure.
I've seen so many, specifically elderly women, that have been in this country for many, many years. When they see that, I tell you, you see only a smile and a thankfulness. It's like they can embrace the toilet.
It is important that every learner learns and grows up under conditions that are appropriate for learning, and a health and safe environment is one of those.
Unlike pit latrines where human waste is left to decompose, the toilet chamber separates and repurposes liquid and solid components. Urine and water used to wash hands flow into a vegetable garden, and the solid waste is collected and turned into compost.
It's an aerobic system. That means that the pathogens die off immediately once they're out of the body. And over time, you completely get rid of all the pathogens in the system, which then goes into the circular economy of waste.
Amalulu is not just a toilet. It restores dignity to poor communities and brings jobs through manufacturing, distribution, assembly, and maintenance of the structures. The innovation could bring relief to millions here and around the world who have no choice but to rely on pit latrines. Julie Shire, CGTN, Cape Town.